What's going on, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another edition of Moving the Chains. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Mike Wiley, saying what's going on. Appreciate y'all for joining us. This is the sports show for fans, by fans. And joining me, as you see, is my partner, Mr. Philip Hines, a.k.a. Mr. Classic, Mr. MP3, Mr. Sean Pritchett, and Leonard, a.k.a. Sharp as a Razor, is in the building. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey.
Are we attending a funeral? What is going on? Wait.
Come on, man. Let's just get this over with, man. Let's just get this over with. Man. Real talk.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Get this over with.
Man, y'all should see y'all faces, man. Oh my goodness. Feel like he lost his best friend.
Say it. Come on, let's just get this over with, Mike. Come on, man.
Look, just in case you all did not know, the Bears didn't win Sunday. We went up against the Packers, and a lot of us we were excited and we were, we had great expectations in regards to this matchup, and we was like, listen, they're gonna go in there and they gonna take it. We said that we predicted that they was gonna take it, and they didn't do that. They didn't do it at all. Matter of fact, some of us was real sure. Like
Mike, don't show that video, B. Don't show that video.
Let's review this real quick.
Let's do that. Don't do that, man.
Because somebody was really sure. Somebody was really sure that they were gonna make it. Let's play this again.
Say cool.
Yeah. Yep. Just a little bit of blocking. Yep. Just a little bit.
It's all good.
Arm is accurate.
It's all good.
A lot of scrambling, but I'm glad that we have a mobile quarterback for conditions like we had Sunday.
Right.
Now, the
defense. Come on, talk about it.
We're gonna lose some stuff with with Hicks being gone, Mac being gone, and all that, but our defense held up and
they held up.
They had Trey Lance,
and they did the first game. They did the first game.
But I still go back to the coach.
Go back to the coach.
Adjustments he made in the second half.
Right.
Yep. He did make some adjustments in the second half.
He did.
I wouldn't feel comfortable going to
because we wouldn't feel comfortable with them going in like that.
We had won last Sunday.
Right.
I'm going to be honest. Y'all might laugh at me. I feel real confident going into Green Bay this Sunday.
Hey, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I mean,
that's horrible.
Like I just
you play a video all day, man. I felt comfortable. I was wrong. I was wrong, but I did feel. But I'm standing on what I said. I did feel comfortable going to Green Bay. I sure did. Yes, I did.
Hey, we were so confident because we scored, man. We got.
Y'all already know the play, man. Y'all already know the play. I can't get that play out of my head, man. I'm so serious, y'all. I'm so serious.
Hold on. Let me had some other interview.
Man,
I can swing on that coach, man. I swear to God, I can, man. I promise you, I can, man.
Some other interference there.
I need to just feel though, man.
We're not gonna even waste time. Y'all know how we do it. We talk about the good, we talk about the bad, and we make predictions for next week's game.
Ain't gonna be no good today, home. Tell that right now.
So let's get to it.
You might as well slide past that. Don't get to the bag. Get to the bag. If one of y'all find the good in this game, man, I want to hear it. I swear to God, I want to hear it.
The good was good.
Hold on, get your chance.
I'm ready.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead, Sean. Well, give me a good, man. Give me the goods.
Hey, the good. They came out, man. They stopped Aaron in the first few minutes of the game. They we came, you know, we
Leonard,
kept.
stop laughing.
Hey, we can't. Hey, we scored.
Hey, I love that in you, Sean. I love it in you, bro.
Hey.
Bear down. I love it in you, man.
We scored, man, and I think we got a little too confident, and for some odd reason we must have gotten that we playing Aaron Rodgers. Like that's just like how people get excited, you know, when they playing Tom Brady. It's a minute left, and you think you got this dude, and Tom Brady shows up. So it's like with a team like Green Bay, man, I don't care about them. Skip them. We've beaten teams that beat them, so until they can make it, win a ring or get past the division, the NFC finals, skip them. I don't care. That's the good. They don't make it.
All right, I like it. Phil.
Man, don't even put no camera on me, man.
No,
Ain't
look,
done no
you
good
got, it had to have been some good that you got of that game, man. It had to be something.
The only good I saw in that game was that first drive.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, everything went down. But that play, man. That play, man. I'm saving that for the bad.
We just talking about the good. We just want to focus on the good of the game. You know, the
that
good
first
things.
drive. That first drive for a touchdown.
That was the only thing.
Say, man, you saw that game. We were talking in chat all during the game. all four of us saw that game. Come on, Leonard, try to give us some good, man.
Leonard,
you forget it. You forget it.
Phil don't have anything good. Come on, he got himself on mute. That's even bad. That's even worse. Come on, y'all.
On mute.
Need some good from this game, man.
All right, okay, all right. So real talk. I will
Real
say
talk.
this.
Let's go.
It was a point in the second quarter when Green Bay scored like 21 straight points. And so it was like we was on our way to one of them 45-10 games. It was clearly on the way. I like how in the third quarter we were able to find some momentum. And before that infamous goal line play, before that infamous sequence happened, I mean, you got to admit, you know what I'm saying? All of our blood was boiling a little bit because we did look like for a minute we could have made it interesting. I mean,
absolutely. Absolutely. I'll give you that.
Before the fourth down,
I give you that.
Questionable whether or not Justin Fields got that ball across the goal line. I personally thought he did, but it was
I did too.
You know what I'm saying? In that moment, I'm saying to myself, like, yo, I mean, well, for this game to be in Green Bay, we already know that Aaron Rodgers got stake in Chicago Bears as is. You know, we
Hey, come on, man.
I knew somebody was going to bring that up.
Bernard, man. Bernard, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Y'all saw the certificate.
The ownership they said all my life. Jesus.
That's the certificate I saw.
I'm gonna say the rest of that for the bad.
Yeah, say that for the bad.
For that one time in the third quarter, I was like, okay,
Lord,
let's see what's gonna happen. It went downhill from there, but for a minute, I was feeling, you know, somewhat decent. So that's the best I could come up with. Like, we don't have to just
until that doggone play.
That's all I got, you know. So,
you know what, man?
That play could have worked, man. I think it could have worked.
I'm not gonna front like I wasn't excited.
He didn't do this. He didn't do this.
I wasn't gonna front. I was not gonna front like I wasn't excited, you know, for this game, you know, because I mean, yeah, it was you know what I'm saying? It was like I think after watching Justin in that first game, and it really looked like he was, you know, kind of like he wasn't bothered by things. He looked a lot more focused. He was making smart decisions, and you know, the kid just looked like he was just like he was just kind of, it was like kind of like that no fear thing. And then even that first drive that they made, like they came in there and they made that first drive and they was just like, yeah, I know y'all the Packers, but it was almost like they didn't care. We came here to win. And it was like after that first drive, it's like I don't know what happened.
He
And we had an established run game. Because Montgomery, it wasn't like, we had the run game was working. The run game was working.
That first drive was perfect.
That first drive was beautiful, man. I was hyped. I was just like, oh, this is going to be a good one. Yep. And
yep.
And it just turned out to be another Bears-Packers game, man. I don't
23-5.
I know he's young, man.
Was it 20? Was it 23? No, it wasn't.
I think the record is now 23-5. Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears.
I thought it was 25-5.
Yeah, you're right. No. Lennar, I think Lennar right.
I did all my
23?
research. I did all my research early. Like I just felt the need to go back a little bit. Like
did you have some fun facts? Give us some Brett Favre fun facts.
Let's talk a few facts, man. Brett
Y'all going all the way back to Brett Favre, man.
Listen, you got to.
You have to because
this is exactly what I was talking about. We're going into Green Bay, talking about that history.
Seriously,
and it's something about Green Bay, dude. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Brett Favre his career record against us was 22-10, and it's crazy because there were plenty of games where the Bears were like a playoff team, and Green Bay was like on the bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
But Brett Favre would still come in and be wearing us out. I'm like, what was going on? Like, what is this? And I think I showed y'all earlier, like, since Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, we've gone through 35 different quarterbacks.
It don't even seem like
it don't seem like it, but
has it really been that many quarterbacks?
I was looking it's been guys who've played, even if it was just a few games. We've had 35 quarterbacks start for our team since the beginning of the Brett Favre era. So 2 quarterbacks for Green Bay for the most part, 35 for us. And
can you remember when we were excited for Cordell Stewart?
Dude.
All right, Mike, relax, man. Hey, come on, man. Y'all going too far, man. Calm down.
Caleb Haney, remember the Jay Cutler years?
Yes, the Jay Cutler. Oh God, don't even mention Jay Cutler because
hey man, leave Cuddy alone, man. Leave Cuddy alone.
We got a Jay Cutler fanboy in our midst right now.
Statistically, he's the greatest quarterback ever quarterback for the Bears. Statistically, leave Cuddy alone.
That statistically,
that's so bad, man. That's horrible.
And how many Super Bowls do Green Bay have? How many between Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers?
Between the two of them, they have 2.
2.
One and Aaron Rodgers.
2 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
All that.
And the crazy thing is, like,
they still got 1 Super Bowl under Aaron Rodgers.
But the crazy thing about what Sean's saying, so it's bad when a Bears fan, when we have to resort to other teams' success. Like, we can't judge our own. We that bad. But when you think about it in hindsight, other than your story organizations like New England, of course, with Brady,
right?
The Steelers, the Giants with Eli Manning got 2. It's not like all these other teams have won more than 1 Super Bowl in that span too. Like, they've gotten like 1 here and 1 there. So for you to say that Green Bay only got 1 or 2 with Favre and Aaron Rodgers, that just puts them kind of in like that average boat. They not they not the Steelers who've gotten like a few, or like I said, the Patriots who've been dominating. So that's not even really saying anything. Like, it's just the fact that we don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to Green Bay. That's just the bottom line.
And it's sad because we'd be like, come on, Brady, beat Aaron Rodgers. When you have to resort to Tom Brady beat Aaron Rodgers, that should tell you everything that you need to know right there. Well, Lenard, since you're here, let's talk about the bad.
So, you know what, man? We can talk about this all night. You know what, man? Like, I guess what I was looking for really, I was looking particularly at this O-line and Justin Fields. And one thing that I didn't like, man, like, there were a lot of times when, like, in the pocket, the pocket was collapsing, and I just saw Justin kind of standing there. And I'm just like, dude, what are you looking at? Like,
move
and get out and move. And like so many times, like he just wouldn't. And I mean, and it's like that first drive, I felt like he made great decisions, and then it left him all of a sudden. Like his throws got erratic. You know what I'm saying? He stopped moving. Like, so I'm wondering, like, did the game plan change? Did he get a little intimidated? Like, something just changed, man. And so I don't know what it is. But I just, after a while, it was just like, and then we couldn't, like, the running game, neither running game could stop each other, but Aaron Jones was looking like Barry Sanders.
Jones was looking, oh my God, dude, he was just running through, over, around. I'm like,
yeah, he was playing Madden. He was playing Madden out there.
On rookie.
Yeah, right, exactly. So
let me ask you a question then. Do you think, because Gabriel kind of pointed this out to me, it was like after that first drive, he was, he was on the phone, and Gabriel was like, "Who is he talking to?" I was like, "I never know who they talking to like that." And it's like after
to the OC up in the skybox.
Okay, yeah. So it seems like after the call, his whole game changed, and it's like I'm wondering, and I want to ask you guys this: do y'all think they really just don't trust him yet to throw the ball? Because I don't know, man. It seems like at one point in time he plays his game, and then there are other times when it seems like he's kind of out of his element. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What y'all think?
Justin, man, I for me, I know he's young and they keep on, we say that, but he's still proving himself not to know what to do when pressure comes. Like he's still like he's dependent on that play to work. Like no matter what, it's you're a second year in. You see the play ain't working, get on out of there, move around. But he just stays there, saying that this pocket is gonna hold. Like so, I don't think they trust his decision making because in fact he's showing that he can't be. He's not quick when it comes to being decisive, doing those plays.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, Sean, chime in with your bad, man. Give me what you got.
I pretty much just said it, man. I think the bad to me is Justin not understanding how to make quick decisions under pressure. Like I said, he's dependent on those plays to hold out, and he'll go down with it. Like instead of just getting out the way or throwing it away, he'll just go down with the like, dude. Like I understand you looking for your guy down the. They're not open. Move around until they get open or until something happens. Everybody else does that, man. I just don't get why Justin don't do that, man. It's that's my only thing with him, like being able to be decisive in those pressure moments.
It was one play that they ran, and it was like they had Green Bay had a guy blitzing from the left side, and it's like all the right was covered, and when Justin got the ball, it's like he didn't even look left. Like he didn't even scan left. He was just dead set on whatever it was. And that guy was right there. And then he turned right into him. Did y'all remember that play? I mean, right into the guy. And I was like, okay, I'm like, is his situational awareness not where it needs to be? Is he just really, does he just really depend on his O-line? Is he really just trusting them like that? Or is it just, he just ain't making really smart decisions? Phil, I already know what your bad is. Go ahead.
No, I want to piggyback on what Sean said about Justin.
Go ahead.
I think what the Bears need to do is do it like how Baltimore did Lamar Jackson. You got to put a package that complements what he can do on that field because he is still young, and you can tell that he stay focused on. He's trying to get Komet, but Komet is not over there. You should either ran or threw the ball away. But I'm still gonna say it, y'all. Lenard said it. We had got life, and you do a darn shotgun 4th and goal on the 1 yard line.
Can someone please explain that to me? And again, I'm not the brightest bulb in the room when it comes to football. There's some things I understand. There's some things I don't.
That was a bad play call by the coach.
What situation, is there ever a situation on the goal line that you would call a shotgun play?
I ain't got nothing
Ever.
for you. I ain't got
Well,
nothing for you.
I say this again. It's going back to a point that I'm going to keep adjusting. I really think you stretch that ball when you
Stretch out.
and real quick, that would have got it just like that. You know what the play is. You know they call the shotgun play. You have to be aware, man. You have to know in a shotgun play, these guys going to rush at whoever's on that line about to rush. So you got to hop up real quick because you're right there. Hop up real quick, stretch it, and it's like, and if he would have done that, no one would be saying that was a dumb play call. Everybody would be like, man, good job, Justin. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Good job.
But you know what, Mike? But you know what, Mike? Defense don't get no break. We ain't letting them off the hook.
Remember, I said
our secondary got sliced up. Like our secondary got sliced up. You let them two running backs look like the second coming of Barry Sanders and Walter Payton.
It wasn't even Devontae Adams. That's the scary part.
It was a bad game, man. It was just it was a bad. I mean, honestly, I'm a diehard Bears fan. I stand by. I did feel confident, but I was totally wrong. I was totally wrong, but I did feel confident from seeing the defense. The defense played well. And Justin the offense played well. So I was wrong, but that wasn't a good game, y'all. That wasn't a good game. And then we had life. That coach called whoever, the OC or the coach, I don't know who made that play call. And that just seemed like it just took the life out of us.
I wonder why they didn't give it to Montgomery. The way he was running, and you don't give him the ball at the 1 yard line. That reminds me of that Seattle game with Marshawn and when they could have won.
Russell.
With Russell when they could have won that second Super Bowl and they didn't give it to Marshawn.
I personally don't think Montgomery would have got in.
You don't think so?
Like, nah, Khalil Herbert would have got in, but not Montgomery. Montgomery, he once he run into his backs, he got to just take off. But them guys had you on the goal line. Them Green Bay defense line, they got that line stacked. Montgomery wouldn't have made it inside, I don't think, because they really that tough on that D line.
Interesting. So what do we got to do, man? I mean, I know it's yet early in the season. Besides
early, man.
I know. I mean,
game two, y'all.
I know. Are we still?
all we gotta do is be Houston next Sunday.
Look like it's going. We're gonna be saying this in game 7 and 8.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of holes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Are we gonna be above 500 this year? Wow. No confidence in above 500?
Nah, I can't.
Wow.
Have you seen Detroit? I'm not.
They up there, boy.
Have you seen the Giants? The Giants are winning, bro. What's
going
on?
Leonard, you absolutely right, Leonard. Every team in our division got the Lions is not going to be a pushover.
No. The Lions is like
Detroit is not going to be that usual pushover.
No.
Nope. Yep.
The Bears.
So our division is going to be tough. Man. But I think we got Houston Sunday, so we should get a W with that one. Man, but I'm not gonna make no predictions.
Yeah, I don't think it's no. It ain't no guarantees, man.
Hey, I think teams look at the Bears and be like, "Oh, we got these dudes."
That's terrible, and I feel the same way, and I shouldn't, but I do. Yep. All right, man.
All the experts guys picked to win what 3-4 games this season. So when you have
the commentators laughing at you, man, it's just
I turn when they start laughing.
I was like, come on, man.
They be Bear haters though, man. Those
that one guy, I don't know his name, but he is he is an Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. I'd be like, bro, can you let them go so they can breathe? It's like, my goodness.
He warms them up. He warms, man.
He definitely be warming them up like, oh, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, all right, enough with the oil massage, man.
And they play each other next week, actually.
I know. I'm actually looking forward to that game.
I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah.
I want them, and then I don't even know who I want to win. That's the messed up part.
I don't get a chance to watch the game like you guys anymore.
We'll keep you posted, man. But you just gotta let us know when them. You gotta let us know when them Ducks is playing and when they getting in.
Hey,
It's football season already for the them Ducks out there in Oregon.
yeah, we won. They won. Not we yet. I have no doubt.
You heard, Sean?
Not yet. But man, it's all good though. Bears.
Sean get one of them lime green jerseys.
One of them green jerseys, like yes, Duck season player.
Green and yellow, Doc. Yes, sir.
No, sir.
He gonna be like quack quack, homie.
I'm a Georgia Bulldog. That's my thing.
All right, so who we got for this Houston? Who we got for this Houston game?
I'm going with my Bears again.
Somebody record this.
Oh, don't worry, it's recording, baby.
I'm going with my Bears again.
What's the score, man?
I'm not saying no score. I'm going my Bears again.
Can you please just play along and give me a score?
Okay, all right, give you a score.
Give me a score.
19-17.
Bears. I like it. Sean, who you got?
Bears. 13-17.
We here, right?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
Chicago.
All right, Leonard, what you get?
I feel like this is a trap game. I feel like we should. I really feel like we should win it, but I just got that feeling, man. Like I feel like Houston is they're 0-1-1. The game they lost was close, and then they tied a game too. Like I feel like bad is what we probably think they are, and if we won this first game against San Francisco in a mud bucket, puddles, rain. I want the Bears to win. Let me say that for the record. I really do. So I'm gonna get this one more week. This ain't Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. So I'm a rock with Bears. I think it's gonna be a higher scoring game. I think we're gonna look at probably 27 to 21 or something like
Jasmine is really tripping.
Man, that's what I'm about to say. Jasmine is really going on.
Tripping. She talking about the Bears need to play like they did in 1985.
The Oregon Ducks.
You know what, man?
Insurance. That's a hibernating Jesus. She is going in. I'm sorry, Leonard. Who did you have, man? You said
I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna say Bears 27-21. This is gonna be the last one though. Like I'm hanging by the hair of my chinny chin chin right now. So they should win this. I feel like they should at home. If
they should.
I
wouldn't tell you that they win in Houston, but they should win this one at home. And
all right.
After that, so we need to win this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Houston.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm
gonna go Houston. I'm gonna go Houston 21-6.
You know what, man? My heart is saying Bears, but my FanDuel lineup is gonna say Houston. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like
I'm just saying the stuff I've been reading, man. It's like look, and now, this is what I'm saying, but it's like
it's a trap game, and my thing is watching how good Green Bay ran the ball against us. Houston, they're gonna be. I think they're going to this young buck now, Damian Pierce, and the scout report on him is that he's supposed to be like another big thing. He's just a rookie, but I just got a feeling like
this is gonna be his breakout game.
I know what's coming.
That dude better have a breakout game on us.
He gonna have a breakout game.
All right.
Here's something funny. Who gets the game ball? Leonard. Who gets the game ball?
You know what? The game ball gonna go to the coach because he gonna figure out some way to pull this out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna find a way to move just around enough to get it done. So
all right.
Like I said, this all part. This ain't head. So
who's your game ball going to, bro?
Montgomery.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
I like it.
Good luck.
Phil, who your game ball going to? No, I'm talking about the game they just played, man.
Yeah, Montgomery.
Okay.
Montgomery.
Phil, who got your game? Who got the game ball?
Game ball goes on Chicago fans who drove to Lambeau Field to cheer for the Bears. I ain't giving nobody a game ball on that team
For the
not
upcoming
for that
game.
game. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's terrible.
Mm-mm.
I'm giving the game ball to Aaron Rodgers.
Man, that game was on my mind. That game was on my mind the whole game. You giving the game ball to who?
I'm giving it to Aaron Rodgers because he owns us. And he deserves the ball. Oh my God.
Man.
He owns us, man.
Owns us.
Take that chain off of that.
If I have to give a game ball, it'll be to that first drive. I mean, because that was about the only good thing that came out of the game. Other than that, yeah.
Green Bay.
All right, man. We shall see. Houston Bears, Soldier Field this Sunday. Man, I hope they can recover. Yeah. I hope Justin Fields can recover. I'm looking forward to this Sunday's game, and we'll see what happens. So we got 3 for the Bears, 1 for Houston. Let's hope I'm wrong.
Yep. Absolutely.
I hope I'm wrong, man. So look, hey man, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. I see a lot of people in the comments. Jasmine, I saw Dean and a few other people, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. This is how we do it. This is moving the chains, all Bears, all the time. This is a sports show that's for the fans, by the fans. And check us out Tuesdays right here. And man, listen, we're gonna be right back at it again next week, and hopefully with a better report.
Oh, we on next week.
Yeah. It's gonna be on the Papa next week, man.
We'll be in a better mode next week, y'all. We'll be in a better mode because
we moving the chains next week. We moving the chains. That's how we doing it. It's going down.
I can't wait till next Tuesday.
Yeah, this should be fun. I was gonna pull up Aaron Rodgers' certificate of ownership, but I was like, I ain't gonna do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Bump Aaron Rodgers as a person.
Bro, I don't
bump
think
Green Bay as a football organization.
I ain't never been more
the state of Wisconsin.
Let me tell you something. As a Bears fan, and we've lost a lot, I have never been more triggered by anything than when that dude was like, I own y'all. And then that got me.
That was like the take of a lifetime. Like that's gonna be around forever. You know,
dude, it's gonna be around forever, bro. And I hate it. I absolutely. It's funny.
I can't stand that dude, man. I promise you, I can't stand it.
They have official certificates. Y'all don't understand how serious this thing goes.
You know what, man?
That's
all right, man. We're gonna get them when they come here, man. We're gonna get them when they come here.
You know what the killer part is? In the next year or two, when Aaron Rodgers is ready to retire and Jordan Love then picked up enough or whatever, and we gonna be hoping like that this is our way in. Watch Jordan Love come here and play that ball.
No, don't say that, man. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're gonna be like Aaron Rodgers transferred ownership to me, and I was like, oh no.
That's what y'all getting. It's over with. That's all.
Hey man, listen.
I got ownership now.
Hey, thank y'all for coming out for moving the chains.
God bless you.
On behalf of my brother-in-law Mike, my bro son and Leonard, until we meet again. They getting carried away now. It's time to end the show now.
It's done. That's it. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Catch us next week, man. Next week again. Let's go. Get 2 fingers. Let's keep them cheeks moving.